India's former army chief just said something that every manufacturer, investor, and every policy maker in this country needs to know about. India needs to produce 40,000 drones every single month. That's 40,000 drones every single month. This is not a theoretical number. In 2025, India faced over 790 drone incursions along its western border in a single year. The India-Pakistan conflict became the first real drone war between the two nuclear-armed states. Both sides deployed hundreds of unmanned systems, loitering munitions, surveillance drones, and strike platforms. The battlefield has already changed. The question is whether India's industry has changed or not. General Narawane drew a sharp parallel with the World War II. What happened in World War II? There is a book called Freedom's Forge, which talks about World War II, where about how American car factories were repurposed almost overnight to build tanks and aircraft at scale. His point is direct. Every second factory in India should be able to make drones. That is not just a defense policy statement. It is the requirement of the country. It is an industrial mobilization call. For investors, this is a structural demand signal. It is not a one-off procurement cycle. India has already developed germanium-free drone imaging technology to cut out the China supply chain dependency. That it has done very successfully. Defense electronics, precision components, there is composite materials, embedded systems. All these areas are there to look upon. The entire upstream supply chain becomes relevant to the investors today. The companies building dual-use manufacturing capability today are positioning for a decade-long demand curve. Mr. Narvane's message is very simple. The side that adapts fastest wins. India is the industrial base. The question is whether the urgency matches the scale which is required. And is the Indian industry ready for this? Tell me what you think.